What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the FaZe Cast. This is Season 3, Episode 3, and today we have a really special show. We have the Fortnite Master, CIZZORZ here, Call of Duty Master, Attach, and me, Tommy, and Blaze, and Teeqo, you know, the usual. And we're here with an awesome episode. We also have a special guest coming in on Skype. This is going to be an awesome episode of the FaZe Cast. Let's get into it. All right, welcome back to the FaZe Cast, guys.
Hey,
it's nice
hey
to
guys.
Attach. You're here for the first time in person.
Yeah.
He was here a couple weeks
Feels
ago.
good.
I just saw you
Champ.
on television the other day.
Did?
Oh yeah, we all saw
on
you on
TV.
television.
Yeah.
Where,
Call of
where
Duty
at?
tournament. You guys
Oh,
won?
yeah.
Champ.
Yeah.
Dude, they need to give you guys rings when you win big
know.
tournaments. That'd be fun.
Well, that's
that's
the
champ.
You have a ring.
I got one ring.
You should have brought it.
You should have honestly.
You should have flexed, bro. You should have
that every day.
Honestly, you should. Dude, that you know when
It's
we
like 2018.
when we lived in Newport. I don't know if we ever talked about, but you guys would say it randomly that we like randomly see Kobe, right? So the one time I actually saw Kobe, he's wearing his fat ring, championship ring, and it was just flexing out the window. So that's what you should do.
That's dope. Yeah, next time. Next time I got you guys.
You know it was denial, right?
Yeah,
Not
denial.
afraid, yeah.
Bro,
Throw it out.
It's crazy because you guys have all seen Kobe at least once. I know you've seen him like 10 times, bro.
Literally every morning, if I went for my walk, I saw him.
Because like this
it was just the same
this
time.
dude is one of my idols, and I never saw him the whole time we lived there.
Should have went for a
Not
walk
even-
with me.
Bro, honestly, man.
All right, we got also his teammate Zumaa's dad coming on the show. I don't know if we've talked about him in a couple
That's
episodes.
awesome.
Yeah.
He's hella funny. He's coming on the show.
Giuseppe.
But this is a very important episode because we got some cool guests, and it's also very important because this episode is brought to you by GFUEL.
No
Okay,
way.
yeah. We're doing this really cool giveaway with GFUEL. It's actually really awesome. I know everyone here would love to win something in this, because this is actually one of the coolest giveaways I think we've done.
Whole lot
We're giving
of
away
V-Bucks.
100,000 of V-Bucks, which are going to come really clutch right now with the
That
new
is a
season
lot.
pass.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
dude.
A $5,000 PC, which I would love to have from Digital
need that.
Storm, and we're going to a year supply of GFUEL. You know, Strawberry Shortcake, but yeah, all that stuff in the description. If you want to enter the giveaway, it's free. You literally do nothing, and you might win one of those things, and it's awesome. Thank you, GFUEL, for all that, and that's in the description. Speaking of the Battle Pass, I saw your thing, Tom, for your picture.
Yeah.
I'm in the game.
Dude, he is a superhero, bro.
So was Adapt. Adapt was the Flash in the first one.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
But-
Dude, yo, fun fact, we're all wearing white shoes here, except for
Oof. Yeah, I'll see you later,
this guy
guys.
right here.
I'll see you later, dude.
Hello, darkness,
You gotta call me out like that, bro.
He's got a white GFUEL cup.
No one gave me the memo, dude.
GFUEL shaker. You got it. You're going to be in a Fortnite tournament, right?
Yeah, me and Replays are gonna play in that Keemstar Fortnite tournament.
That's dope.
Ooh, okay.
He's
and
pretty
then-
nasty at Fortnite.
And then
Look,
later,
this is
dude, I
getting
appreciate it, man.
You are.
Dude, I take pride in my Fortnite skills. I whoop anybody out here, except for
think-
maybe Scissors. But bro, the only thing I really wanted to touch up on, really, is the fact that I got really horny when I thought about having 100,000 V-Bucks in my inventory.
I didn't know where that was going.
I was talking about Fortnite skins. Talking about Fortnite It's skins. my turn to talk.
You're just throwing us off. You said I got really
Bro,
horny.
just
We don't
the
know where
thought
that
of
is.
having 100,000 V-Bucks, are you kidding me, dude?
That's
Yo,
a lot of
honestly, we
V-Bucks.
should all be investing our money into V-Bucks anyway, because that's
have.
like,
It's
that's the new cryptocurrency.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Yeah,
scary
sure.
because the game's free to play, but I think I've spent like almost $500 on it. With
Dude, I don't want to talk about how much money I was No, spending. yeah, bro, you were going through your skins yesterday, and you was like, yeah, I have 80 80 characters. skins. I think myself, bro, 80, that's
dude.
definitely over, like,
I know you have the Skull
$1,000
Trooper.
bucks.
At least, probably 2K.
You have the Skull Trooper
when I
for
did the
sure.
math. Yeah,
It's
the
an
Skull
investment.
Trooper.
Why do you use anything but that?
I mean, I mainly use that. Like,
I had that,
if something new comes out, I
which
want
one
to
is
hop on
that?
that.
The skeleton.
Yeah,
Oh, the skeleton one?
I
What's
would
it called?
Skull Trooper.
That one hasn't come
That
back
one
to the
isn't
store,
cool.
but
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure the Halloween one that was a girl did. Was it a Ghoul Trooper or something? The
Yeah.
green one?
I don't know. They're
Yeah.
never gonna bring that back, and I
Yeah,
wish
dude.
I had it.
I also have an axe that came out like the second or third week they introduced skins. It's like a fireman's axe with barbed wire on it. That's like the rarest skin in the game.
I don't know if you know, did the Nutcracker, did I
Yeah.
ever come back? Or what, was it only
crack
that one
shot?
time before Christmas, kind of? Because I have that
don't
one and I
remember,
never
dude.
see people rock it. I love it.
I don't
I
remember,
love the
dude.
Nutcracker.
The only reason I don't
I
like
don't-
it is
I think
because
it
of the
did come
hat.
back.
Like it's so much taller than the other character.
I like the gingerbread
But it's
man.
it's a creepy
Gingerbread
one.
Man's
dude.
fire.
All right, which character is your favorite one to kill? Like the one that you see and you're just like, all right.
John Wick.
John Wick?
'Cause they're trying too hard.
Yeah,
and they like
right,
think they're
right.
really good always.
Bro,
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
love to kill the pink bear, man. I don't like that.
Cuddle team leader? Yeah, dude.
The tomato guy
that.
too, honestly.
I feel that.
Yeah, it's just like, you're too bright, dude. Get out of my screen.
Get out of here, dude.
One of my friends said something, and I tried it one game. It's like put on no skin. Because you don't even see a no skin runner and you think they're so I tried it literally once and I won. Like, I don't know if it's actually a thing, but do you think it is?
Yeah, like
Do you
you're
wear no
definitely
skin?
not going to take him as seriously.
That's
you know?
what you do, right? Whenever you play random duos on stream and you just try and
I pretend
mess
like
with
I'm really
people,
bad.
Yeah, you put your no skin on. That's funny.
I think it works, dude. I think
Honestly,
it's
though, like
It does.
people
When I see a no
underestimate you. If you just like don't build and like don't act like you're good right away, they'll just take it easy, you know. And then all of a sudden you just whip it out. Like, oh, dude, it's awesome. I do that all the time. Random duos.
Dude, I have so much fun killing people with the shotgun. Like it's like, bro, it's
so
just
satisfying.
it's the most satisfying way to kill someone. I feel like in Fortnite.
Sniper.
Yeah,
Headshot.
Sniper two. Don't get me wrong, but like, dude, just it's like so nice. Just like,
Yeah,
Just
until you
like,
get
bro.
6 HP.
I think just any headshot,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's
Headshots
the
are so
worst.
satisfying.
The game's ass. The game's great, but when you hit them with a shotgun and it's like
oh, and the
6
blooms.
HP,
Oh my god, bro.
I literally can't believe that shit when that happens. It triggers me so hard. But.
Yeah, I feel that.
Dude, okay, this also reminds me. You guys remember that Chinese Call of Duty game that I used to always play?
Online?
Yeah, I remember
Bro,
watching it.
they made a battle royale, and I played it.
No way.
And it's actually like, there's so much potential. If they would make, I swear to God, I know we talked about this a couple episodes ago.
So what? How does it work? Do you drop
It's
it?
literally a battle royale. You don't drop in, but like you like spawn out of like a tube. It's weird, but it's a battle royale, and it's like all the guns, like you know how the game is. It's like all Call of Duty's combined.
Yeah.
I swear they need to do it. It would be so
That'd be
dope.
sick.
Yo, so you already made this video?
I recorded it. Yeah, I already made it basically. Yeah.
We got a
So,
pistol.
but
We're looking solid.
It was
here.
it was cool
There's a
though.
lot of
Like it was just I don't know. I think our idea would be the best idea ever. Did you hear about our idea?
What's your idea?
I want to hear it from a Call of Duty pro if he thinks it's a good idea. For obviously, no, I'm not saying.
Well, yeah. We were like in the call with them when it.
Oh wait, I'm talking about all the maps combined into one
yeah.
big map.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
They need to do it right.
And then they just have weapon drops, some meg hits, some juggernaut suits.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, that'd be almost like, that'd be so
That'd be
crazy.
OP.
that would be.
How many people would be in the game, dude? If they have all the maps?
This Chinese one, there's only 18 people.
What?
Yeah.
18? I think you
Yeah.
have way more.
No.
Bro, did you say you spawn in tubes?
You like spawn out of like a tube?
Bro, I was
like
just
Mario.
thinking about
Like
this
Super
yesterday.
Mario?
I was just thinking about this yesterday. In Fortnite, if they had like a special game mode they just tried out for a little bit where like you can't pick where you drop, where you just like randomly drop it on the map.
Or like you spawn.
Yeah, or you spawn and like even with the full squad, like you spawn like differently. Like you
That'd be
squad members
crazy,
and you
dude.
gotta like meet up and stuff.
That'd be
That'd be
tough.
cool, dude.
Yeah, it
It'd
would
be
be.
a good limited time mode.
You're right. Dude, honestly, I don't even know. They have so much shit they could do with the game. So much shit. But they're gonna do it because they just
Yeah.
know what to do.
Dude, I'm telling you, once private match comes out for that game over. Like, game over.
I'm surprised they didn't put it out yet.
Game
I know you can do the keys.
It's
but-
over.
it's too much server. Like so many people would be doing it.
Eventually,
Servers
dude.
probably get over.
They have to. They
No,
have
but-
to.
No,
The
dude.
videos I would make,
Play.
I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But
Yeah, I can't believe our new captain already stepped down, man, for Fortnite.
Rice.
oh yeah.
FaZe Fortnite.
I respect it. He has such a promising career ahead of him too.
Dude, honestly, man, like
It was good while it lasted.
Yeah, it was quick, but whatever, man. Well, we picked up Tfue now.
Yeah, he's
Saw that.
nasty.
I mean, he's not as nice, but
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna do
It's
it.
an alright replacement.
Yeah.
No, dude, on a real note, Tfue is actually like one of the best in the game. Like, the best. Like, decision-making skills, like, build-wise, he's one of my favorite players to watch. Like,
Really?
he's so nasty,
He's
dude.
crazy, bro.
It's
He makes it all look so effortless.
He has some big shoes to fill though with Fort Gum.
Yeah, true.
We'll see what he can do.
True,
We'll see.
true.
wait, is he the guy that got the world record for solo, like 32 kills?
It was like 36.
Yeah,
36.
36.
36? Yeah, dude.
Someone broke that already. I think.
All right, cool.
I don't know if it was solo squad. I can't remember the exact record, but he held it at one point, or he tied it at one point.
And he also got the record for most kills while untouched. And I
Yeah,
was
he had like 21 kills in a row without even getting any damage taken.
Damn.
Like, what?
That is
Not even
wild.
getting touched. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
he'll shoot
insane.
and build and like protect himself. Like, he's such
Dude,
a
he-
safe
yeah, he's
player. He can be so aggressive and so safe at the same time. It's so cool. Like, he'll peek and then build a wall. Peek and build a wall.
That's dope.
It's so good.
Some people are way too good. You know, I really like the new dance too.
Oh,
Like,
I
keep
love
going.
it.
Oh,
the click. Yeah.
No,
I
not
thought you were talking
tight.
about the.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about
the
the
squat,
squat, dude.
the squat,
Squat
one.
Russian
kick,
dance.
yeah.
No, the music is what makes that emote the
Yeah.
best.
It is. Dude, have you guys seen like people literally dodging bullets using it?
Yeah, like so,
When they jump up, like spread their legs.
When they jump and spread their legs, there's like shots go right under the legs.
That's awesome.
It's cool, but
Imagine you win a game like that,
I'd
like
be
dodging a bullet, landing, killing them.
yeah.
I'd be so pissed, dude.
People are like butthurt about it.
Fortnite's
though.
awesome.
They're saying like, it's not
Pay to win.
Pay to win.
How can
yeah,
you
exactly.
be bothered about that? It's funny.
That's so dope.
You know what I'm saying? How can you be bothered about
Honestly,
that?
if
If I lost like that, I would
Yeah.
laugh and be like, okay, that's dope. I'm gonna do it as well.
Exactly.
real,
Literally,
you know?
you can't be mad at that.
Exactly. You can't be mad at that. It's funny. It's a great ass.
It's better than like Painkiller.
right?
Dude, Painkiller was the worst.
it's like if it's you
not
and one
go
guy,
That's funny.
I wouldn't even be
Painkiller
mad.
noob tubes.
Yeah, dude.
Let's not go there.
Dude, freaking, this guy over here just moved into our house.
Oh yeah.
I did
dude.
just move.
True.
Welcome.
Hey roommate, how you doing, dude?
Dude, like it's been going so fast. Like we were just talking about how we just had you on the first like podcast.
I know, dude. It's
And now
actually
you're
crazy.
like, you're in FaZe, and the next thing you're out here.
I'm
Like,
like, here, dude.
what's the next thing, dude? Like, what's next?
I don't even know yet.
gonna become
see
the
where,
CEO.
We'll see where. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't know.
Take over Seb's spot.
he's going up, bro.
Oh my god, that's.
How do you like
awesome.
it here?
Dude, I've been loving every minute of it. Like, actually loving every minute of it.
That's awesome.
At first, I was just visiting out here, but now, like, I'm here, dude.
You lived in where? New Jersey? Before that, where?
No, I lived in Minnesota, and then New Jersey was like a temporary home, like
Okay.
for a few months. But then I cut that short because they're like, "You want to move in?" I'm like, "I'm down. Let's go, dude."
let's get it.
The weather's way better here than Minnesota, I'm sure.
Yeah, whole lot of Fortnite too. Nothing's changed that way.
Yep.
Nothing's changed that way. but-
Bro, SCIZZORZ is a fire-ass roommate too, especially for like somebody like me, because this motherfucker over here and then Rain too, they all go to sleep super early, so I'm always like the last one awake. And
I'm happy to have Norman in the morning because you're never up in the morning, dog. I need somebody in the
same
morning.
shit, same shit. Hey, you're my bro.
You're still my bro.
Regardless, I'm always up late at night for hours and hours. Ever since SCIZZORZ moved in, bro, it's been so nice because this dude is insane at Rocket League. Like, bro, next
Rocket
level
League?
insane at Rocket
Every
League.
video game.
And
Every
bro,
video
it's
game, I'm telling you.
it's so genuinely entertaining just sitting there for hours and just watching him play Rocket League. Like, it blows my mind. I literally sit there and I'm like, oh, no, get it. I'm like,
I love it
freaking
because I
out.
know you and I know that you probably enjoy that. That's probably like one of your favorite parts of the day, watching.
Bro,
you play.
100%, no, straight up, bro, straight up.
He used to, in the New York house, he used to come in my room like, can I
the
watch you
time.
play Counter-Strike?
I just wanted to hang
he'd
out.
say it like, he'd say it like the most like funny way too. Dude, I love you. He'd literally walk in and he's like, can I please watch it? I'm like, yeah. And he'd just sit there and watch it. He's so excited.
Bro, I love when somebody, obviously, like when somebody's good at any skill, it's really cool to watch. But I love when somebody is good at video games, like really, really good at video games.
Yeah, dude.
Like, that's
Yeah.
the coolest in the world for me to watch. Like, better than sports, better than anything. Like, that's why I'm so hyped for Fortnite tournaments, because that's my favorite game right now, and that's the game that I'm the best at right now. So to see somebody who's like so much better than me compete with other people who are so much better than me for like insane amounts of money, like,
No, I feel that. I've been saying that for months. I'm so
Esports,
excited, dude.
especially in person,
so
you
excited.
can watch someone right in front of you, like
No,
them
obviously,
playing
yeah,
right
dude.
there, and you just see him like.
Now he'll go to the
Spend-
events and he'll be over their shoulders while they're competing,
He'll
dude.
be the coach of the team. All right, Teef, you got to turn up right
Yeah,
now, bro. Your
Dude,
building was looking a little weak.
That's gonna be wild. I don't
I'm
even
excited
know.
for those.
It's like him and they're like so many people play Call of Duty, right? On a daily basis. Like there's everybody in their life play Call of Duty, but they're like on, like the level they're on is not even close to anyone either,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
It's just stupid.
Yeah, it's just a whole other game. Like
Yeah.
public match compared to like actual what we do for competitive
Yeah.
is so much different. And like so much more tactical and strategy and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Insane. No
Public
one
match
gets
just
it.
in the corner, have
like
your Astros
chess.
on and just ready to camp and kill someone in the back.
dude, you've been a pro player for a long time. Like,
Yeah,
has it been like a really, really dope experience for most of it, or it's like ups and downs too, or like
Yeah, there's
what's
a
it
lot
like
of-
being a pro player, dude?
It's
Like,
a lot of ups and downs. I went pro in 2014 on my birthday at a tournament UMG Philadelphia in Ghost. Placed like top 8, beat Optic there. And that's actually when Big T retired after that.
No way.
So I was kind of sad about that.
You put him into retirement?
Yeah, I was kind of sad about that. But ever since I went pro, it's been like awesome. Like it's just been meeting new people and then just working my way to the top to finally get into like a top organization like FaZe. And then obviously the year after that, I started out really hot. Won like 4 tournaments. Won the biggest tournament of the year. A few years, it's kind of like a down point, but we finally won again, so it felt good to win another big tournament. But a lot of ups and downs and competitive, and just like it's like competition, like anything else. It's like any sports, just
That's
playing
awesome.
against so many people with so many different skills and stuff, and it's been fun though. Like,
You still enjoy playing Call of Duty as much as you did back then?
yeah, it's not like really Call of Duty I enjoy. Like public matches get boring to me sometimes, but the competitive aspect of it, like going to the tournaments and playing, like the competition part is what I enjoy.
I can relate to that. It's like
Yeah,
an adrenaline rush. Almost.
Yeah, sometimes if the game's fun, I like it. Like Black Ops 3 pubs was like amazing. I love that game
Really?
for pubs. But now it's just kind of like the competition and playing against other people and wanting to be the best.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like Call of Duty pros have it hardest though, because you guys have to rely on getting a good game every year, because you have
Yeah.
to switch.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Yeah, that's-
effed up. Like you have to just hope, okay, let's hope they make a good Call of Duty so we can play competitive for another year. You know what I'm saying? Like CS is the same game, they updated. League of Legends, same game, they updated. All these games, they kind of just update. You guys get a new game, completely new game every year.
Yeah, I think
it's kind of crazy for pro players to like. Obviously, it's still Call of Duty, so it's like adjustments aren't, but it's still new. Like the whole boots on the ground or not, etc.
Yeah.
Like you had a couple years where it's like not really Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That just shows
know
how
what I'm saying?
good you guys
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
Because like
Can
you get
adapt
to
a lot.
adjust. You've
Exactly.
won on Boots on the Ground. You've won on. You did
Jetpacks.
really well
Yeah.
on Advanced Warfare
Yeah.
Jetpack.
That's
There's
sick.
like new pros
It's so
here and
sick.
there that come in.
There's
right?
always like a few new players, like 3 to 5 players each year that kind of get into the pro scene, like make their way to the top.
But like some people are only good at like jetpack games.
Yeah, there's been some
I
people who've
remember,
like had like their name big in jetpack games, then we switch back to boosts in the ground. They've like, kind of been nowhere to be found,
Yeah.
but that's just adapting and then being
Yeah,
as
it's
good as
crazy.
just being good.
So it shows how good you guys are to be able to stay at the top no matter what the game.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like
yeah,
you said.
that's-
I remember in Advanced Warfare there was that one kid who was like really young who played. You guys remember what
Hugh.
was his name?
Hugh.
Yeah.
He was on our
Bro,
team.
he was so
Yeah.
good at Advanced Warfare. He was insane.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like, his movement was like no one else's in that
Yeah,
game.
and
It
he was like
crazy.
16, right?
But yeah, but he's also like
That's crazy.
he's also just someone that's really good because he played Halo.
Yeah,
too,
he went to
right?
Halo after that, and the guy like I think he won a tournament in Halo, then plays like top 4, top 2 a lot,
Yeah.
top 4 at the World Championships. So he's like just talented at like,
Yeah.
all video games.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of
Awesome.
pros, like Fortnite pros too, and like Call of Duty, some like Enable too was on FaZe for a while. He played Halo too. Like a lot of people could play multiple games, which is impressive. Like
Yeah, dude.
a lot of the Fortnite pros are from like H1Z1 too, and like those random games.
Yeah.
Rain, our
it?
CS pro, is
But-
apparently insane at PUBG. Like
Yeah.
really, really,
Yeah.
really good. Like could potentially be a pro player in PUBG.
Oh my god.
And he like just.
I mean, I
like,
wouldn't doubt it.
That's like his warm-up game on like the tournament.
Yeah.
shit. I always just seen him play PUBG.
I don't know a lot of players.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of players by name who like are like that, but one person I know specifically is Shroud.
Shroud,
He's
yeah.
like
He's insane.
I don't
Shroud
know.
is
I watch his streams every
mechanically
now
like
and then,
the
but
best.
Yeah,
He's insane.
so good at so many.
So good
different
at
games.
Fortnite
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
he picked up Fortnite so fast and building and all that, and he's on kids.
So
and then
good.
PUBG too. He's like one of the
Yeah, he's one of
most
the best.
well-known PUBG
Yeah.
players for
Yeah.
sure.
Really
PUBG
good
isn't
PUBG.
like my favorite game in the world, but like watching him play, like the he does is insane, dude.
Yeah.
Like you can just appreciate, even if you don't like the game, like
You
he
can
just
appreciate a
melts
good
10
player.
people down
Yeah.
like it's nothing. Like
Yeah.
his aim is insane, dude.
Bro, last time I hopped on PUBG was when the Fortnite servers were down, and I hopped in for one game. And I get in, and the first thing I do is try to pickaxe this tree. You know, like literally, like, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm gonna hop on Counter-Strike.
No way, dude.
I literally,
No way, dude.
when the Fortnite servers are down too, I literally went to buy PUBG. I downloaded it for like 2 hours. I played CS for a little, and then I just went to sleep and I never played it because it took too long.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I do the same if I tried to
Fortnite
play
is
it.
life, dude.
Yeah.
Fortnite is life.
That's so crazy how Fortnite came up. Like it happened in our off season. Like we had nothing to do, so everyone started playing Fortnite, and then just to see it evolve to what it is now, like how big it got and all the personalities in it, it's insane.
Do a lot of the COD pros play it?
Yeah, like all of them play. Like, we all
Really?
play it, yeah. But Karma and Apathy used to be like the first two that really started playing it, like in the beginning. And Karma was getting like a lot of viewers on Twitch. Apathy was up to like 500 subs. Had a few videos that blew up on YouTube. So who would have known what would happen with them if they would have stuck with
Really?
it? Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
They were getting like 250K viewers a video, 500K. Like,
Damn.
this is the early days too. So
And they
it's just
stopped?
crazy, yeah. Because like World War II came out, so they just
Yeah.
started focusing on
We were
that.
just talking about it yesterday. Sorry to interrupt
No,
you
you're
or
good.
kind of change the topic. It's still the same topic, but like we were just talking about it yesterday. How Ninja has a video of him playing Fortnite and it has over 20 million views of him just playing Fortnite. Like that's
Just
so
a gameplay
crazy,
video.
bro.
Like it's
Oh, yeah.
it's one of his better gameplays, but it's literally just like one of his regular old videos, 24 million views. Like that's a lot of views for just.
is.
It's not like you
That's
know,
like that's music video stuff that you see.
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Like,
like
that's
stuff like you're gonna go viral with this
Yeah,
video.
that's like a Drake music video.
But yo, honestly, you can low key relate to that though. I mean, it wasn't like 24 million, but what you got one with like 10 million, something like that. It was just a video of you playing. It was the MW3 one, remember?
Which one?
The one that like blew up and got like 240,000 in like an hour.
Which one are you talking about? The
He said,
MW2
which one are
one?
you talking
The
about?
one on, are you talking about the MW2 one?
I think so, yeah.
On the
Which one? But one of those ended up breaking like 10 million views.
Like just
didn't
a
it?
regular old
How do you know
video?
The only video I know that's up
your
there
video.
is my FaZe Baby video.
Oh.
There's a video of me playing with my nephew that has like almost 10 million views.
That's dope.
I don't know I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I had one that had 1 million views in like a really short amount of time, but I don't know if I had 10 million. Rain's up there. There's a video of Rain walking around handing you guys Black Ops 3 early and that had 10 million views.
Yeah.
So it is weird. On YouTube just pops
Bro,
up.
I trapped you in your room with duct tape. That's like 5 million views, almost 6. I didn't even record the first part because I didn't even plan to make it a video. I was just with you.
That's awesome.
And then I was like, I should actually
know.
record this, and that's like my
remember.
most viewed video.
Yeah, it's
Random,
crazy.
it just
Dude,
happens.
YouTube's so weird. It
Yeah,
pops
dude,
off.
how like it decides who to show it to, when, like
Yeah.
it's just weird.
You gotta
dude.
just get lucky to get your thrown in
You
the...
make your own luck though. Me and Rain were just talking about that. You make your own luck, dude. It's not like
It's a lot of hard work and a little bit of luck.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, true.
Time meets opportunity or something. That's what he was saying.
The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Algebra.
Yeah.
So would
something like that.
I'm just curious because I know, like you said, about Call of Duty and them being a new game, and we don't always have a pro here to get your perspective. But like, would you guys? You guys want like one game? Have you ever seen the Chinese Call of Duty?
Yeah,
game?
I've seen it. I've seen you play a little bit.
Do you think that's a good idea to
Yeah,
make? For
no,
a
I think
competitive
they
game?
should just like have one. Like, I think they could even do a competitive Call of Duty. Like make one game that's just competitive, do updates to it, keep fixing it, keep changing it, add new maps, new guns, new stuff. But it sucks because there's the 3 developers, Treyarch,
Yeah.
Sledgehammer, and Infinity Ward, and they each get a game each year. So
Yeah.
it's like they're competition with each other. So they never want to like
I see.
work together to like build a real Call of Duty like
Yeah.
that. It's always just like this. Treyarch has been the best one, like historically. So
Yep.
Treyarch's always the best. The other two are a little iffy, but like they just never work together because they're in competition and
Don't
they
you
don't
think-
want to copy
Crazy.
each other.
Don't you
either.
think Activision at one point just be like, okay, we need to do something here?
Hopefully, we can
we'll
hope so,
see,
but
man.
like, we'll have
Like,
to see.
they had
don't
so much
care.
potential.
That's the thing. They do not care. That's why. I
don't
feel like they
know.
don't care.
They probably just get a fat ton of money from it.
Bro, they get so much money from the general public.
Dude, supply drops,
unfortunately.
they literally cash. Like they make so
competitive
much
scene.
money
Really?
Yeah.
from the in-game
Didn't
supply drops.
BO3
It's
like
absurd.
break a record for most microtransactions or something like that? I don't remember.
I heard something like Advanced Warfare had like 350 million in like just supply drops. That's
No
what I heard.
way.
Yeah.
That's so much
Okay,
money.
well then we're never getting the Call of Duty
Yeah.
we all want.
Because they
There's
don't
no
need it.
way.
They don't
They're
care.
like, competitive, we'll throw like 5 million at it. Go do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And then
That's
other than that, it's
wild.
just like in-game camos and stuff.
Yeah.
It took them long enough to even put in-game camo. It was
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare. Finally, they put like a phase
Yeah.
exosuit.
Oh yeah.
After like I don't know, called but I don't know. I just think that
Remember
if
in
they did that,
what was it, Black Ops 2? We made everyone like buy the skins for Phase 5.
yeah.
Dude, that
Fire.
That's awesome.
Absolute
a
fire.
lot of people were buying skins.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people to buy some skins.
A
Dude.
face skin?
No, just
No,
like
just-
you had to get these certain skins to like.
Oh, to be part of Phase 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
new-
like the
new-
camos had just come out, and then you had to hit clips with all those camos, so that like the
Oh,
FaZe
that
people
makes
would
sense.
know when they were hit.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I don't know.
Like a time.
I don't know. I'm still kind of hopeful though for Black Ops 4 because
Yeah.
maybe.
Dude, Black Ops
You
is
never
my
know.
favorite
Black Ops 2,
series.
even Black Ops 1, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 have all been like, Black
are
Ops
my
2 and Black Ops 3 especially are like amazing for
Yeah.
like public match, competitive,
Yeah.
like, so I have high hopes for that game.
Yeah.
Very high hopes.
That's
I
my
hope
favorite
it's good.
series.
I just want to play a Call of Duty that's Call of Duty.
Yeah, I feel that.
But then
That's
again,
sort of-
I can't ever. I feel like I'm not going to get back into Call of Duty
like
like I
everybody's
once
just
was, unfortunately.
Nah, I
Yeah.
just want to
Yeah.
feel the intervention again, dude.
But I miss it.
See, imagine a battle royale game and you open a chest and an intervention pops up. How hyped you'd get.
And then
Barrett's
why,
50
why?
cal.
That's the first thing I would do. And then I'd be like, all right, no, honestly, don't cut that out, yo, cut that.
Yo, keep that in, bro. Keep that in. Keep that
Keep it in, dude.
Okay, so like we said earlier, we have a very special guest. You guys are already special enough, and you guys are all special.
Thanks.
But we have a special
Dude, this is
guest
the go right here.
today. Zuma's dad, Zuma from our pro team, his dad is literally one of the funniest dudes you guys will ever meet. I don't know if you've never seen it. I know we've talked about it a couple times, but he's, like you said, he's the most Italian
Yeah,
person
the
you'll
most
ever
Italian
see.
person.
Tell me, I'm going to let you handle him, because I know you guys are really good friends.
Handle
Handle
him.
him.
You got to tame the beast.
Dude, I can't handle him, dude. So we got a special guest on the show, a really special guest. This is Zuma's dad. This is Joey. What's up, man? How you doing?
How you doing? How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Dude, it's
Good.
I mean, Tommy's tweeted out a couple what do you call it? A couple
Voice
videos,
messages.
a couple voice messages from you.
Guys played unbelievable. He's a little worried, that little guy. What's his name? Priester. Huh? He's the little warrior, huh? He's all over the place.
A lot of people might not know who you are. Some people know who you are, but it's hilarious, man. Like every time I see those tweets, I always click it. It's like you're literally one of my favorite humans, dude. You're awesome.
They're awesome.
Well, you know, I get so pumped up, you know, watching these guys play. I mean, I was in London. It was disappointing in London. Thank God I wasn't in Ohio, Columbus. I probably would have went crazy over there, you know. I would have went berserk over there. But you know, I get all hyped up watching my son Tommy play, Dylan attach, and Chris, great players. You know what I mean? And you know, I get upset when they lose. I get pumped up. You know what I mean? I love these guys. I hate to see them lose. They got such a great team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it happens to the best. I mean, even Optic is having a hard time right now. I think they're having a hard time winning. You know what I mean? But on the best day with FaZe, I don't care if you put the two best players of Optic and the two best players of LG. You're not going to beat FaZe.
Let's go.
You're just not going to beat them.
Let's go, dude.
It's just not going to happen.
Yes.
But the problem is, sometimes I wonder if FaZe 1's coming to play or FaZe 2. Because they're you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know what it is.
We need him at every event to coach us. We need to be our life coach.
Yeah, we need
Full-time
the
coach.
full-time coach.
Yeah, we need you at the events coaching.
Forget about it. I'll kill him. Are you kidding me? Oh, Dylan, how's my boy Ben doing?
Ben's being good old Ben. You know, causing some trouble here and there. Just being Ben. We're trying to control him. He hasn't been acting out too much, so he's been under control a little bit.
If he gets out of hand, you know, tie him up and throw him away somewhere. You know?
Oh no, we've been thinking about it. We've been thinking about it for sure.
So I know we met you. Me and Tommy met you at London GFUEL, which was one.
Wait, look.
Oh, you're there too. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It was one of like the best events I've been to. I remember they came back and you guys won some crazy series.
Yeah.
I remember you were hyped up there. What's your favorite event you've got to go to and watch Tommy play at and all these guys?
The best event that I've been to with FaZe, with Tommy playing was when they beat Optic in London. I think it was 2-3 years ago. When was it, Dill?
That was
GFUEL. Yeah, GFUEL in London.
You beat Optic 3-1.
Yeah, we were down 3-1, came back.
And from that day on, I was so used to watching, expecting him to win. Every time I watched them play, I always wanted them to win. You know what I mean? I'm so used to seeing them win. You know what I mean? So you know, but even Paris was nice too. Paris, you guys were close in Paris too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the London event was special. I know you didn't see Tommy for a while, so that was cool. Like when it was first time seeing him in a while, and then he won, and you guys won. That was awesome.
You know, it was hard. It was hard when I got there, and it was 10 times hard when I left.
Damn.
You know, it's just hard. I need to come home. I need to. I just need to come home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been in Italy now, almost 6 years.
Damn.
You know, thank God I get to see him once in a while when he comes to Europe. I saw my oldest son, Francesco, last year because I have a house in Calabria, in Trovea. And, you know, but I'm looking forward to coming home. You know, I'm looking forward. It's getting close. I think this might be my last year here in Italy.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Nice.
When you're here, it's like we need to all see you as often as possible too. You need to come to every event and cheer these guys on.
Oh, let me tell you, I'll be there. I'm there. You know what I mean? I'm there. I love FaZe. You got those 4 guys there. I love all 4 of those guys to death. You know what I mean? And my son Tommy's just such a competitor. Dylan and the other 2 guys, the little warrior.
Preston.
Preston. I call him the little warrior. You know? You know. When those guys are on, when all 4 of those guys are on, like I said, no one's going to touch them. No one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's awesome how well you understand the game now too, and you understand like the esports side of it and stuff. Like I'm sure you see it just like any other sport that you've watched. Probably you understand now the scene, and
Yeah, I understand it. Like in London, in Birmingham. I mean, 5 different teams. It took them 5 maps. I have a hard time seeing FaZe going 5 maps. FaZe 3-0, 3-1. Shouldn't go 5. It shouldn't go 5. It just shouldn't go 5.
Quick and easy.
And I'm over there, excuse my language, I'm butting my nails. Come on. Are you kidding me? It should go 3-0, 3-1. Boston. Over, done with. It shouldn't go 5 maps. I was biting my nails over there. Every 5 teams, 5 maps. Come on, are you kidding me? I know it's funny, but
No, it's that's the truth. That's the truth.
It's funny because it's the passion, you know?
Yeah.
it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hopefully good things are coming for them, and they won Ohio. They won Ohio. They didn't do too well. They did all right in Seattle, I guess. You know what I mean? But I think they broke the ice with Ohio. I think you're going to see real good things from FaZe in the upcoming events. Especially
agreed.
season 2 starting. When's season 2 starting now?
We go to Ohio again for season 2 in like 2 weeks. I don't know the exact date, but it's like 2 weeks. It's very soon, so we're gonna be back there competing.
Okay, good. And just hope for good things, man. Hope for good things. You know what I mean? They just they got a great team over there. It used to be the way I'm following it. It used to be 4 or 5 great teams, and now you got a dozen.
Yeah,
Now you got
a lot more competition now.
I mean, you're not talking about Optic and FaZe and LG and Rise. You're talking about all these other teams coming up now. It used to be 4 or 5 good teams. Now you got a dozen teams that can actually win a tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can actually win a tournament. So FaZe needs to go into every game, every map. Forget about every game, every map. They gotta make it. They gotta make it look like it's the last map of the game. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go in there fighting every map. You know what I mean? It's just I'm just getting so hooked on this Call of Duty thing. So hooked up. I've been baseball. I played baseball when I was growing up. And I played basketball and scholarships and everything. I had everything. Then I took different roads. I went to work for my father in my business. But I love seeing these guys play. And on Call of Duty, I'm really getting into this game. You know what I mean? I'm really getting into this game. Yeah. And you want to know something, guys? Even the guys here in Italy, I go for a haircut sometimes downstairs. All these young kids, that's Zuma's father. That's FaZe's father. Everybody knows FaZe here in Italy.
That's awesome,
knows
dude.
FaZe
Let's
here
go.
in Italy.
That's what we like to
You know what I
hear.
mean? And it's a great thing. I'm so proud of my son. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of FaZe. And hopefully good things are coming. Better things are coming for them. You know what I mean? In the future. More championships. I'm so used to... to me, I think one tournament's not enough for me. You want to impress me? Win me three tournaments in a row. 3.
Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Pressure's on.
No pressure.
Don't win me one tournament and win me 3 or 4 in a row.
The last 3,
yeah. That's just, I love to see that. I would love to see FaZe just kick some ass. You know what I mean? I would love to see that.
they got to.
We always.
Just for you, it's gonna happen. The next day tournament.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that feeling. I think once they start clicking and everything starts falling into place, I think they're going to be unstoppable. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got a lot of good teams now. You got Rise too now. They got Slasher over there now. They got Gunless over there. I think a couple of other teams made some changes over there. But I think we're going to see real good things coming from FaZe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be our year. I think we gotta got a good year ahead of us.
Yes.
Yep.
100%.
I think so too.
It's at the end of the year. Anaheim, biggest fan event. Season 2 playoffs going to be, that's also the biggest event too. Same as season 1, and then champs, which is obviously like
The actual biggest.
the actual biggest
everyone-
one.
You
Let it
need,
rain.
you need a
And
second
you get
ring.
2 rings. You get 2
Yeah,
rings.
Tommy needs to get his first ring too.
Yeah.
And everyone else.
Or like Yachty, 2018, I need at least like 8 rings. Yeah. You know?
It's gonna happen.
Hey, Joey, well, thanks for coming on, man.
Oh, I love to have. I'm glad you had me. You know what I mean. I'm happy to be here and to be on your show. And nice to see Dylan and Attach and my man over there.
Thank you so much, man. We
Thank you
appreciate
so much for coming.
And let's kick some ass now, Dill, huh? Over there. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Hopefully
Yes,
I'll
sir.
be home.
Yep.
Hopefully I'll be home before the summer ends, and I get to come to all your tournaments. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
That'd be awesome.
And
That'd be awesome.
give everybody my best. Give Sebastian and everybody, Tommy, everybody my best there. And I love you guys, okay? And thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Love
much.
you too,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Love
See
you
you soon.
Love you, Mr.
Take
P.
care.
Peace.
Have
Bye.
a good one.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Bro, I love that human being. I love him.
He's
bro.
literally one of the best people.
He's literally
so
he's the
passionate. I
best.
love it.
Yeah, he's so
the
passionate.
I love how
You can just
passionate he
tell.
is.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
He's so funny too. Like
Yeah.
we're just hanging out with him every day, just going to get food, like doing anything. He's
Yeah.
just so funny. He's like that all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
All
such
the
a
best.
good guy. Like literally, there's nothing bad about him. He's such a good person. That's awesome. And hopefully he comes and he just
Yeah, man.
Dude, whenever he's back here, he literally needs to go to every tournament.
Yeah.
You guys can't lose if he's there talking.
Oh,
There's no way. There's literally no way you can lose.
You will go crazy.
If you listen to him, give
kill
you
him.
a hype, that hype before every match, you can't lose. Like there's no way.
Dude, you got him in your corner. That's awesome.
I'm trying to get
Hit him
Scissors
with
back
the
on the
trap.
gym grind
Yeah.
because like he like used to be heavy on it like way back.
Yeah, that's
Then
a
when
while
he got
ago,
into
dude.
streaming
I
and
haven't
stuff,
been
he
on
was-
the grind in
Dude,
a
have you
long
seen his
It's
time.
brother?
hard.
Has he shown you his brother?
Not in
Yeah,
pictures, but
I've-
I know he's like
I've seen his brother.
ferocious bodybuilder.
Shredded.
Bro,
Like,
his
He's
brother
big.
is
He's like,
bro.
he's like fitness. He quit everything like when he was in high school or like even 8th grade. He like quit sports and just fitness. And he tried to like get me into it, and I was on it for a while, but I haven't been on the grind in a long time, dude.
Dude, your brother is
huge?
absolutely
He's a super saiyan.
yoked,
Yeah. He's just-
shredded. Like it's like
big.
crazy, bro.
That's
It's like
dope.
scary, dude. You don't want to like
Run
mess
into
with
him, tilt him.
No, you don't want to run into him.
It's an
and tilt
issue,
the
you know what
tower,
I'm saying?
dude.
How's your
Yeah.
like?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause you're
bro,
saying the
it's-
gym grind. Are you able to go now?
Yeah, it's good, dude.
Dude, he
you
can
know,
walk.
just getting better.
yeah.
Getting better every day. I can jump a little bit too. Can't run yet,
Really?
but just yeah.
I don't know if you guys didn't know, he broke his leg a couple months ago.
Oh my god. I honestly,
6 years ago.
back.
bro, you're such a good person, bro. Like seriously, like out of every person in my life, even more than my mom and my dad, bro, you ask me about my leg every single time you see me.
Yeah, because you broke your leg.
Nah, but you're just such a like an empathetic human. Like even if you haven't gone through it, like you look at some other person and you're like, damn, like I feel you, and then you like just want to know how they are. Like that's
Yeah, bro.
so few
That's
people are as
real-
good as you.
We love Apex.
Real FaZe Clan hours.
No, bro, because I know it sucks. Like, two of my friends that I grew up with, too, like, one of them broke his hand and one broke his leg in, like, the past couple months, and I just know it's just, like...
Yeah.
It's just,
It's a
I'm just
struggle.
like, damn, like, I can't even imagine,
Yeah.
like... You don't think about it until it happens.
No, yeah.
Like, it's
And
hard to cook.
it was like we were
and
making a
everything.
video, too. He's literally... We're playing soccer. We won for you, by the way.
Yeah, you scored that goal too.
He passed
Good-
that,
good-
scored that and then he broke his leg, so... It's
Yeah.
just sad, but not like that. I just feel bad, but
Bro,
I'm glad
honestly,
it's back.
like-
You recovered quick, bro.
Yeah. It was tough, but bro, like even in like very difficult situations, like you could learn a lot. Like I was never really a very patient person, but like because everything became a process, like from going to the bathroom at night to just walking downstairs, like everything's just a process. So I just became super patient. Like
That's awesome. You take positive out of anything.
yeah,
That's good. That's good you looked at it like that, because some people, I could see some people just like be on the stairs and just throw their tongue.
That would be me some
Just fall
days.
down the stairs.
And like I'm sure you want to do that every time. You can't move that fast, but
yeah,
you healed up hella quick.
yeah.
It's impressive.
No, we're looking good. We're looking
glad,
very good.
glad.
And it could always be worse. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
It could always be
Always.
worse.
Coulda lost
We're
it,
all very blessed, dude. We're all
Really,
very
but that's the crazy thing, because you literally you never think about it till something happens. Like,
Yeah.
you never think about what if my leg broke until like it breaks.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Like people always say like everything happens for a reason. I don't always 100% believe it, but bro, there was one day during this whole process where I was so like just down, like so upset about like everything and just like in a terrible mood. And randomly I just wanted to go to In-N-Out and like I didn't even want to go into the drive-thru. I just went like I just wanted to walk and just feel like a human. And I went inside, ordered, and then while I was waiting for my food, this like random dude came up to me and he was like, "Oh, what happened?" And he started a conversation with me, and he told me about how he broke his femur. So like this bone right here.
Yeah.
And he said he got an emergency surgery, but they botched it, and it was like effed up. And 8 months later, he still couldn't walk. He was on crutches for 8 months. He had another surgery, and then he had to wait another 4 months. So he was on crutches for a whole year, and I was like, damn, if
so
this
crazy.
dude like went through that, and like he came, and he was like so happy, and like he was so like chilling now, and he was like, yeah, back then it was bad, but like honestly, like I'm good now. And, like I just see that, I was like, damn, like he got through that, like I'm gonna get through this. Like
Life is a simulation. Like how does that
Life is a
happen? You go to
simulation.
In-N-Out, you don't want to go to the drive-thru, you meet a guy who broke his femur who knows exactly what you went through.
Yeah, and then it
That's
just makes
crazy.
you feel better about it.
yeah, crazy.
You're right, dude. Crazy like that happens all the time. But that's such a positive way to look at it, though, because like even with all that, people would be like, I don't care if F this shit. I don't want my
just
leg. I
negative
don't want
attitude.
So it's good that you had that outlook, but you healed quick and you're already over. You're at the gym and
Oh.
no, we out here. Maybe no
Yes,
more bubble
well.
soccer videos for a little bit, but
A little bit.
dude,
Scissors
honestly,
can take my spot.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I got you.
He's actually nice at soccer, like really nice at
really?
soccer.
I'm not really nice.
You're
but
just
I'm
good
nice.
at everything.
I
You
try
gotta
to
just
be.
come in.
I try to be.
You're trying to take the CEO
Superhero.
role, just
Yeah,
take
dude.
over everything.
I try to
You
be.
gotta-
He does it all.
Nah, bro, he fits in perfectly with us, dude. Like that's kind of like, bro, his mindset and like the way he looks at life and like the way he just is like so like us. That's why it all just merged perfectly.
Yeah,
and it
dude.
just
It was
worked.
The
meant
way
to
I
be.
He's a little guy, man.
It's a little guy.
Yeah.
He's older than me, but he's a little guy.
He's like 20.
21, 22?
22, yeah.
He's
22,
older
yeah.
than me,
Something
too.
like that.
He just turned 22 like
4 days,
four
5
days- 4
days,
days ago, 5 days
6
ago.
days.
About
a
a
little bit
week
older than you,
ago.
A little bit ago.
Man, Bobby Shmurda might be coming out of jail soon.
Yeah, he did, I think.
Oh, is he out?
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
think.
Meek Mill.
Bobby
No,
Shmurda?
Meek-
yeah,
No,
Meek
Meek
is
Mill's
No,
out.
bro.
But no, but Bobby Shmurda came out a while ago.
Oh, did he?
From
No,
what I heard.
no. I saw something recently.
I thought he was in there for like 6-7
He's
years.
in, bro.
prison,
Oh,
bro.
is he?
He's in.
He's in, poor guy. Imagine
in
that.
deep.
You make that song and it
Yeah.
just blows up, biggest song in the world, that probably almost.
That
Not in the
song.
world, but it was really big.
And then
he
see
goes
you later.
straight to jail for like 10 years.
Wow.
Poor guy.
That's
That's sad.
not what you
Why
like
did he
to
go to
hear.
jail? Because didn't he say something in the song about killing someone?
Well,
And,
no,
like,
it was like his song. What was it? What was that song called?
yeah, I
about
can't
a
say
week
the
ago?
word.
Oh yeah, Hot Person.
Hot person.
Yeah.
Hot Ninja.
Apparently, like in the song, he was like naming off people
That he killed?
and like no, not people that he killed, like the people in his squad. That was like what they would do.
Yeah.
And they eventually all got caught up and like with all the guns and stuff. So it was kind of just a really bad
He
situation.
literally put
Bro.
himself on blast and got himself arrested.
Bro, but
Essentially.
let's take a second to just give the most savage
He's a legend, though.
award to Teeqo, who literally was on the f***ing run from the police and then made a song about it.
Who's take? I don't know that.
Teeqo.
Take care, yeah.
You know
Did
that
the
song?
race?
The
Yeah.
race.
Yeah, I did the race.
I was trying to beat the case, but I ain't beat that case. I did the race.
I don't know that.
Norden listened to. Now he dropped out
Bro,
hard.
it was super
hard or
big,
something.
bro. How did you
Hard?
miss that?
I don't know.
Bro,
Dude, I
a
think
bunch
I
of probably,
missed
you
that
probably
too.
heard it.
You probably heard
I've never heard it.
Bro, I
missed
gotta
that
play
too,
it.
dude.
I never heard
We're
it.
gonna have to take a quick
I'm in the
time
same
out. I
boat.
have to play this real quick. Just,
You know what,
'cause you'll know what it is. as
Okay,
soon as I
play it, but something that's really cool too. I don't know. I think this is so cool because the one time I saw a Jay-Z interview.
Norden used to
Never
always
heard
play it.
Dude, you pulled that up.
You're
so quick.
lying.
I've never heard it.
I don't think I have either.
I was trying to beat the case.
Okay, now that beat sounds really familiar.
Bro, some people remix it. Bro, so
Like,
the
maybe
story
that
behind
beat-
it basically is this 17-year-old kid who was involved in like a murder, who knows like what exactly he did, but he was on the run from the police, and while he was on the run, he made this song called The
Release
Race.
music. Oh god.
And it's like, and the song's all about being on the run,
Running.
and like,
That's crazy.
and like, yeah.
That's ballsy, dude.
That is some wild
That's
shit.
really ballsy.
But
That's insane.
when I saw an interview once with Jay-Z about a song 99 Problems. You know 99 Problems?
Yeah.
The one. So what it's actually talking about was like a dog, right? And he tells a story about it, and the whole song is like, I don't know if you guys know the song. I know you know the song, but
I never
it's like
listened.
Years
Like, I never, like,
94,
read
My
it.
Trunk is Raw. That whole like, what is it called?
The first song did.
It's all about like basically he got pulled over. He said my trunk is raw and
I've
my
heard
rear
that.
view mirror is a mother-in-law. He had coke in his trunk or some in his trunk.
Yeah.
And he got pulled over and they wanted to search him. He's like, oh, you don't have a warrant, whatever. And they're like, okay, like we're gonna get a canine basically. And they were gonna bring a dog. And then they ended up not having a canine like available, so they let him go.
Really?
Just imagine
damn.
how different his life would be if they had a dog available. That was when he was like a teenager.
Yeah.
So he had all
He
this
would've
coke
been
in his
screwed,
trunk,
dude.
but now Jay-Z's worth like $600 million.
That's
insane.
crazy, bro.
There's also another story of him where he was like, he went to London for like some music stuff, and then his homies that he always was with, like his crew pretty much, like they got ran up on by the cops, and they like busted in the door, found like a bunch of drugs and stuff, and he was in London at the time. So if he would have been there, he would have went to jail with them. But instead he's in London at the time for some music, and then
Simulation
It's just
stuff
crazy.
you're talking about. Dude,
crazy.
go
Lucky
listen
man.
to that verse though.
Yeah, I gotta listen
It
to more
just,
Jay-Z.
I love that. I don't know.
crazy.
I listen to that part of the song only because it's just like, it's like his interaction with the cop and like it's like a back and forth thing. It's really dope when you know the story too. But I don't know, dude. Low key, I was not really like that crazy. I know you for sure always been like really into music, and I was never really into it. But after this I mean, obviously before, there's been songs that like, damn.
Bruh,
But like, I can't get over this J. Cole album.
Bro,
honestly,
I
kid,
love
dude.
the Snapchat that you sent us the other. You were so into it, like. So he sent us a Snapchat, and it was like 8 or 9 snaps long altogether, so super long. And bro, he was
That's
just
relatable,
You
right?
could
You were feeling
tell,
yourself.
bro. You could tell how hyped he was on it. Like I could feel the passion.
What song?
I bet you just got
It's not
finished
good.
listening.
It's not good
Nah,
to-
it's we shouldn't talk
It's not,
about
it's
it.
not good.
What
but
song?
19. No, wait.
It was a
1985.
We'll tell you after
the show. Why is it
Like
not
that.
good?
But no, you could just tell that he just got finished listening to it, and he was just so inspired and so passionate
I don't know
about
if
the vibe.
Yeah, I love
You
that
were,
song.
bro, you
No,
were.
you're right, but it
Even
was
though
like
the message was
it was,
kind of-
yeah, it was more of like a.
But still, you were inspired. You were like, you got
You're
hyped
right,
on it.
though.
You're like, I'm gonna share this moment with my bros. Like, I don't know. It's just, I love seeing passion
Honestly,
in music, bro. It's
what's
the best
cool
thing
though
ever.
is like there's a lot of like songs that like I've realized more and more like the past couple of years that like hella shit's relatable like to what we do kind of like that. Like
what?
the YouTube scene
Been relating
and like
more
the
to
rap
music,
game
yeah.
kind of not obviously it's way different, but like some of the stuff like
That you
like,
go
there'll be
through.
Drake lines and shit that I'm like damn like that
Stuff
shit's
that you
like,
go through. That's
yeah like similar kind of, and I just feel like our like what we do
Yeah.
in a way is really similar to that.
No, bro, what you said is very, like,
It's real.
it's entertainment and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like goes hand in hand.
Dude, I don't know.
Do a
I
lot of
just
stuff in the industry.
Yeah, exactly. The entertainment industry in general. I
Alright.
know it's cool, but
Greatest rapper, dead or alive? Go.
Greatest rapper, dead or alive.
I'm not
Greatest.
gonna answer this
Like
question.
skill wise.
Like
I'm in your
rapping
boat.
wise, like
I'm in your boat.
albums.
I'm in your boat.
I'm not that into this.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Nas.
Yeah, I'd either pick Nas or Jay-Z, but honestly, like I can't really give a proper opinion because all of my opinions are based on either stories I've heard from people,
Yeah.
or just like listening to their music. But like to really give your opinion on that, you gotta like
You'd have to know
watch them
everything.
create and see like
And
how they do their
It's
thing.
hard. It's hard to choose because you got like Biggie and Pac, like they did all that stuff before everybody, and like
Yeah.
I heard stories that like they would literally go in the studio and like literally like songs would come up in like minutes. Like,
Yeah.
Just like they would just whip up songs in minutes. Like Juicy was done in like 5 minutes.
I
like,
love that song.
It's crazy.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Tupac and Biggie, so that I can't really give my opinion on them. I'm sure if I did more research, I could. But one thing I heard about Jay-Z, same way, is that he doesn't write his lyrics. Like he just goes to the mic and he just goes.
Yeah.
He just thinks about it for a little bit. He'll spit like 4 or 5 bars. And he'll think about it for a little bit, develop more of a story in his head, and keep going just like
Yeah,
that.
that's
That's
wild.
fire, super dope.
I don't know. My favorite thing is like their backgrounds, like where they came from, and like to see how like big they made it. It's just so dope to me. That's my favorite thing about rapping, like rappers and stuff, is like that, like a Jay-Z song. I just love stuff like that, where they like tell a story, like a crazy story like that, and it's like he could have went to jail, like he could have, and he just made a song about it, and everyone sings it, and no one really understands it, but like to them, it's like
Yeah.
Real.
That was his life.
it's his life.
Everything
yeah.
changes.
It's real.
And it's just dope. Like they'll grow like Kendrick, for example, grew up in Compton and like definitely
Kendrick's
didn't have a
insane,
good
bro.
upbringing.
He's one
now
of the
look
greatest
at
rappers.
him. He's
He's
literally
one of
like
the, he's easily one of the greatest rappers.
Dude, that's wild.
yeah, it's just
so
they
crazy,
literally just make it work,
Yeah.
and they kill like it's awesome. It's just
So
awesome
many
to the
obstacles,
success.
and like
yeah.
they just talk about it, like everything that they go through.
Yeah, and it just shows too, like, there's so many people that go through the same thing. And it's like, we obviously, like, we're also, like, blessed. Like, we don't, obviously, we all
Yeah.
have our stuff we go through, but, like, if you think about it, like, if there's that many fans of them
Yeah.
that can relate so much to their music, there's so many people that go through the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
imagine, like, being like that and then seeing someone like Kendrick come out of, like, what you're in and just making, like,
Dude, music is the coolest form of entertainment.
I don't know.
Just like the way that you can, like you put how you feel into this
Yeah,
song,
you can feel it.
and it's not a visual thing. Like everyone that listens to it, it's like they interpret it however they want to interpret it.
Yeah.
But they also hear it from how the person that made the song felt it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy stuff.
I love music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like music videos too. Like some of them are like,
Did you see ATM by J. Cole?
Yeah,
That was
exactly,
awesome.
yeah.
That was a sick video.
yeah, it's really cool. Another thing, music similar to like what we're talking about, like is like basketball too. That's another thing I love about basketball is like a lot of like my favorite stories are always the people that like came up and like didn't have like anything.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like just killed like
Made it.
I don't know, like people like LeBron, for example, you know? Like obviously it's well known like he didn't really have like his dad in his life or whatever. And he's just like the best human in the NBA. Like the thing I love about him too is like he
didn't have a dad growing up. Now he's everybody's dad.
he's his dad. No, but I'm just saying like that's obviously I'm not I'm just saying like they have like hella hard situation. It's kind of like your broken leg thing. Like they have a chance. No. Bro, obviously. What I'm saying.
Kind of like that.
What I'm saying is like just deciding to like look at life in a certain way. Like you can be like pissed about things, or you can just like, all right, I'm gonna still just kill it. And like that's why these people are so successful because they had that outlook that you had, and then just awesome to see them. Dude, LeBron is another human. I don't know. I know we were talking about it early before the
He's a
cast,
robot.
but like if you guys
He's
are keeping
built
up
in
with
the lab.
basketball, he just went crazy in the first round, carried his whole team. I don't know. The playoffs are awesome, and I'm really excited for the second round. Honestly, just gotta throw that in.
Yep.
In the finals, I don't even know
Who do
who's
you guys
gonna
got
be
winning
playing.
it all?
I got the Rockets winning.
Yeah, I have the Rockets too.
I don't know.
I gotta
man.
go with my Warriors, bro.
No,
Like,
they're not.
Yeah, you got to.
I got
It would be cool to see the Rockets win. Like I mean, if Kyrie wasn't hurt out, you know,
Celtics would
Celtics
have
would be
a
in
chance.
discussion.
that was my pick from the beginning. I said that the Celtics were gonna win the whole thing, but then I
No
kinda
way.
Get his
Over-
I think it's
Over
gonna be
the Dubs?
Rockets.
yeah,
Sixers.
bro. I don't know why. With
well, I mean,
Kyrie, the
it's-
Celtics are just that.
That'd be awesome. They're just like a young,
out of
exciting
any team,
to watch.
like we know how to like play against the Warriors. Like,
Not for real, bro. And like, you guys have such a solid. Like, obviously, there's the Rockets. They're insane. So it'd be hard to beat them in the final if you guys went up against them. But bro, like, every single one of your players is so fire, so fire.
Celtics?
Horford is not even like the biggest center not even close to being the biggest center in the league, but is doing his job so well against every big center. He's putting up big numbers and killing it. I don't know, man. It's dope.
I love the NBA.
and then we
so
got the
much.
rookies, Tatum.
Yeah, bro. That's why I
Jaylen
didn't even.
Brown.
I was about to go in, but I realized like probably shouldn't. But like,
Yeah.
bro, literally every single one of the players on the Celtics is just holding down their and getting better too. Like Jaylen Brown, so much improvement over the season. Like it's gonna be hyped to see because you guys have the first round draft pick next year too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be dope to see the Celtics
They
progress.
always have a first round. They have another first round pick.
Yeah, they traded. They didn't get it last year. They traded it for like.
No, they had the number 3 pick last year. They got Jason Tatum.
Yeah, number 3. They traded their first round pick though.
Number 1 overall pick. You mean?
Yeah, they had number 1 overall pick, but they traded it.
Yeah, I know. But if they have another first round pick.
Yeah, next year.
That's so dumb. They literally have one every year, and they're so nasty.
Yo, the Ball brothers coming out of Lithuania. You saw that?
Yeah, I know. LeVar pulled them. I'm happy.
He's like, yeah, I know.
I'm happy he pulled them out. The coach doesn't listen, dude. You gotta listen to LeVar Ball. But before we get in for LeVar Ball, we love them all. But real quick, before we end the show, finals. Who do you think's going? Who's winning?
Rockets.
Rockets versus who?
Raptors.
Rockets, Raptors. Teeqo, you want to even?
I don't know.
He doesn't have a shot at a team.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the Rockets too, because I know Harden is kind of nasty at shooting,
He is nasty.
and he got a thick beard.
I think you're gonna think Prizio. I think it's gonna be Rockets Sixers.
The beard's gonna do it.
Interesting. I honestly
Big
expected
guy.
that.
I think the Sixers are gonna beat the Celtics in 7, and then the Cavs Raptors. I kind of think the Cavs might win, and then the Sixers are going to the finals.
I want the Sixers to win though. I love that, like Joel.
Dude,
Embiid
I
and
honestly
Ben
could
Simmons.
see the
I love them.
Sixers.
Bro,
Yeah.
and then when LeBron goes to the Sixers next year, it's over. But yeah, go ahead. Rockets are winning.
Nah, I think the Warriors are going to beat the Rockets. I hope at least. Maybe I'm not 100% convinced, but I'm convincing myself.
Okay,
For
you're
the-
Warriors
for the time
fan.
being.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be Warriors Toronto in the finals and Warriors taking the dub.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see it. Temperrr.
Bro, it's so hard though.
It's
can
hard.
literally
It
be,
is.
Bro,
It's
the Pelicans could win against the Warriors this series and
They
go all the
could.
way to the finals and play against the Sixers. Bro, it could be any team. They're all fire.
But I'm glad it's like this rather than Warriors Cavs. I don't think it's gonna be Warriors Cavs again. 100%. No way, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
It's
no
not gonna
way.
happen again. But
Yeah,
Go ahead, Tom.
I think Warriors Sixers
Interesting.
finals.
Who wins?
Who wins? Well, damn, dude.
Bro,
I'm gonna go Sixers for the
how are
boy
you
Ben
guys-
Simmons, dude.
Bro,
Let's
how
go.
are you guys so convinced
Golden
the
boy.
Sixers are gonna beat Toronto? Like at the end of the day, it's gonna be a close game regardless.
Dude, Toronto's been playing out
But
of their
Toronto
minds, bro,
has been
actually.
so
That's
good
true.
this season,
That's
bro.
very true.
I don't know. I just feel like they
Damn,
have
that's
the
true.
energy to win.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. There's a couple teams I see in the NBA and I think they're so boring. And maybe I need to watch more of the Raptors. But the Raptors, when I see the Raptors, the Wizards, the Trailblazers in the playoffs, I'm like, okay, this series just needs to end.
No way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just can't. The
gets mad
Raptors,
about
so
it.
much fun. The Raptors, maybe I need to watch them more just for FaZe Rain, but I don't think they're going all the way.
That's what I was gonna say too. Has a really dope story. DeMar DeRozan. Like he grew up in Compton and like
Yeah.
came up out of all that and
Yeah.
and came into the NBA. And not only that, but like talking about mental health and like raising awareness for all
Really?
these like you know stuff that people don't normally want to talk about when they're in the NBA and when they're making millions of dollars. But like he's being really transparent. I don't know. He's dope.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen much of that, but maybe need to look
What
into
about you,
it.
Jack?
Dude, this is one conversation I cannot relate
Bro, I
to.
seen. I was
Same.
sitting-
So just say something, because I can't relate either, bro. I'm
If
not
this was
valid
NFL,
opinion 'cause I
I'd
know
be
shit
all
about
over
it, but I'm
this,
gonna say
dude.
something.
Like, NBA is something I cannot relate to. I'm gonna go with whatever Luke. I trust Lucas, dude.
That's my guy right there. You see that?
That's a good
That's the Rocket League connection, bro.
Yeah, dude. The
Fire,
Fortnite
fire.
connection, the Rocket League connection.
We'll look back at this in like a month or two, and we'll see.
Yeah.
See who was right.
And I'll be right. I'll be
What
right.
if, what if all of
Truthfully,
us are wrong?
we're not gonna look back at this.
We might
We're
all
just-
be wrong, dude.
Imagine
We
it's
just
like-
sat here saying
gonna forget
it's
about
100% not going to be Warriors Cavs, but it might be Warriors
wait.
Cavs.
Might be Pelicans, Cavs somehow. Might
Bro.
be who knows.
What's the what's the weirdest final, like the least expected final that you could see?
Yeah, I think Pelicans.
Pelicans Celtics.
No, the
That's the
Celtics
most-
are. I think Pelicans, Cavs.
Yo.
Because I know LeBron's LeBron, but I don't think they're gonna beat the Celtics. They can't beat the Celtics, the Raptors, or the Sixers. I don't think they could beat all three of those teams.
Yo, let's make like J. Cole and wrap this up.
That was a good one, Temperrr.
That.
All right, I guess he doesn't want to give us the weirdest one, so we're gonna end the show here.
All right.
So if anyone wanted to see a couple more minutes, blame FaZe Temperrr. We're ending the show.
That
Hope you
guy.
guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this FaZe cast. Leave us a comment of who you want to see next time. Thank you.
Thank you,
FaZe
Dylan.
Attach,
Thank you
for
for
showing
having me.
up.
Thank you,
Scissors,
guys.
you live here now, so
Yeah, I'm not
you
a
better
big deal
be here
anymore.
every
dude.
time.
I'm not a big deal anymore.
If you guys have
We're
any
already used to it.
questions,
Yeah, dude.
tweet us with hashtag FaZeCast, and we will answer you guys' questions. We didn't do Twitter questions this time because we had a couple special guests, but we'll do them next show for you guys. Check us out on iTunes, all that stuff. Thank you guys all for joining us.
Shout out
today.
Zuma's dad.
Yeah.
Big shout out Zuma's dad.
Big
shout out
Awesome.
There you go.
We'll see you guys next week on episode 4. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out, guys. FaZe up.